Yesterday, and I'm trying on this wedding gown. Because when we first got married, well, I actually had just signed with Monument Records, and Fred Foster, who was the head of the label, he was investing quite a bit of money in me to try to get me started in the business. And he'd heard that I was engaged, and that and we'd already sent out our wedding invitations. And so he called me in the office and said, "I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't get married for at least a year, so I can kind of make sure that I can get a return on my investment, because I want you to be free to work and do whatever you need to do." I said, "Okay." So that weekend, me and Carl went to Ringo, Georgia. Got married, so it wouldn't be in the Tennessee papers. So anyway, so we went down there, and my mom went with us, and Mom had made me a little white dress, and I said, "I'm not getting married in a courthouse," so we had to go back the following Monday. I have to be married in the church. So Carl's not Baptist, I'm not Baptist. Well, my dad was Baptist. My daddy's people, and Mom was Pentecostal, so I'm a Baptist-costal. We couldn't find a Baptist-costal church anywhere. So we actually got married in Ringo, Georgia Baptist church. Inside, no people there, just the preacher, his wife, the witness, and Mama, and Carl and I. And so we thought, well, we never got a chance to, do our whole big wedding, and I missed having a wedding dress and all that. So I'm being fitted up for that, and he's looking for suits, and we're going to take a bunch of pictures, and so I might even sell some to the rag mags and take the money and give it to the Imagination Library. That's my plan. So anyway, yeah, we're just going to do it all over again.
Will the wedding dress be pure and simple, or something extra?
Oh no, that dress ain't gonna be pure nor simple.
Joey?
Hi, Dolly. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
I was actually lucky enough to see you at the Ryman, and the show was incredible.
Oh, thank you.
I've also heard some rumors that you were thinking about bringing your life story to Broadway.
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I just got the final scripts, and so we're actually doing that. I'm telling my life story as a musical, which I've written all of the music for. A lot of the hits will be in it, but I've written a lot of new music as well. So we're actually starting to work on that now. That's what I'm saying. I've got some weeks off in between this tour, so I can actually work all these other things and get those underway. But that's probably a good year and a half, 2 years from being up on stage.
Kelly Sutton?
Hi, Miss Dolly.
Hi.
So let's talk a little bit about this tour and some of the cities that you're going to be going to that you haven't been able to tour in the last few years. Lots of fans are excited, and I'm already getting people on Facebook asking where you're going to be. So what are some of the favorite cities you're going to hit?
Well, we're going to hit almost everything in the U.S. So I'm not really certain all the places. I know we'll be playing places like Milwaukee. We'll be playing New York. We'll be playing, I think, a few things maybe in California. I know we're going to do a lot of stuff in Canada, because I haven't been there in years, and I've got a lot of fans there. So we're going to be in all the main places there. But I would imagine I haven't really...
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Yeah. So what does everywhere mean? Give me some names. States.
L.A., New York,
Said that.
Minnesota.
Minnesota said that. Milwaukee.
Florida, Texas.
Florida, Texas.
North
Well, just
Carolina,
everywhere.
South Carolina.
Everywhere. The whole of the USA. Yeah, we will be all scattered all around. So. Okay. Anybody else? Okay.
Second row.
Sorry.
What?
Hi, I'm Emily Snyder with Nashville Public Radio. So as a public radio reporter, I have to ask, how are you feeling about the presidential election?
I don't talk politics and religion. Hello, you.
He's pointing to someone else.
Well, I'm listening to you.
Thank you for that. I want to ask you a question. I know you've written a lot of great songs, and I don't mean to ask you something you may not want to answer, but have you ever heard a song that touched you so much you wish you had written it?
Oh my Lord, all the time. I mean, songs like Sometimes When We Touch. Remember that song? Sometimes When We Touch. I love that song. Islands in the Stream. Everybody thinks I wrote that. I didn't, but I wish I had. But all the time I'm thinking, oh, why didn't I think of that? I should have thought of that. I'm always doing that, yeah.
And please tell me that you're never going to retire.
I don't have any plans to. I've always said that I hope to just drop dead right in the middle of a song on stage in front of a bunch of people like you. And I've always said that, and I've always I hope that's how I go. I don't know if it will be, but I just want y'all to say, look at her. She had a smile on her face. Now she gone.
One more question from Nancy.
Hey,
Hi.
I will always love you. There's always now it's in the news with Beyonce singing. I mean, recently did it. Everyone is.
What did Beyonce sing?
She just sang it in concert. And
Oh.
they sing Whitney's song, they always go, Dolly.
Well, that's what I always said. It can be Whitney's song. I said she can have the credit as long as I get the cash. That's really how I feel.
So it's almost like that song has been around for so long and there's a resurgence again of other people.
I know. Well, that's just one of those songs like 9 to 5. That's the gift that keeps on giving. It's like every time you think it's dead, it comes back again. Well, that song is just so simple and so singable and touches everybody in such a different way. Some people play it at funerals. Some people say, "Oh, that reminds me of when my son went off to college," or when my, when this. And it's got partners that are breaking up, business partners. So it can fit anybody, but it's just so easy to sing. It came from a sincere place in my heart, when I left Porter's show years ago, and it was touching and it was hard. It's always hard leaving, but I just tried to. To write something that I was feeling. And I guess with my true emotion, it touched a lot of people that are going through a lot of the same things. So I'm really proud of that song. So I let them girls keep on singing it. I don't care who plays it.
And last question from Hunter Kelly.
Hey, back here, Dolly.
Hey,
So I watch you on YouTube, like I'll just go down a Dolly rabbit hole on YouTube. So I'm wondering, do you ever watch
Dolly's
yourself?
what?
Like, I'll just like watch, get stuff watching you on YouTube, like old interviews, performances. Do you use YouTube and like
No,
watch
I ain't
yourself at
very
all?
much. I'm not up on all that stuff.
You're
And
not?
I certainly don't want to watch stuff about me unless I just have to.
So it always seems like you're always looking forward. Is that?
Well, I am, because I ain't got time to look back there. I'll never get anywhere. I just use all the past as stuff to, to draw from and to kind of enrich the future. But no, I'm always looking forward. I turned 70 in January, and I looked at the number and I thought, well, sometimes I feel like I've lived like 300 years, and then sometimes I feel like I'm just about 20, and I feel like I did when I first went to Nashville, but I'm not going to let the number. I always said when it was my birthday that year, or this year, I said, well, I'm thankful that everybody remembered my birthday, but I wish they'd forget the number. But even at that, I just keep thinking, I'm going to run out of time. I've got so much I still want to do. And I keep thinking, well, don't think like that. Just do it. Just do it. Just work like you're 16. In fact, I wrote a song called I'm 16, and it's in my new Pure and Simple album, and it's kind of about that. I'm 16, I'm feeling like I'm still in my teens, and it's like it's that kind of thing. I'll be 16 forever, long as you love me. So, anyhow, it's kind of a cute little thing. But anyway, I'll always be looking forward, because I don't, like you said, I'm never going to retire. And I hope to be around for a long time.
Thank you, everyone. That was the last question. We appreciate your time. If you are on the Webster PR email list, you have a release in your inbox that was sent at 10:30. Please find it for all the latest details.